Hi guys, so welcome back to our YouTube channel here at Uganda Growers. In this episode, I'm going to be sharing with you how to manage the smell at your farm. Yeah, I've been visiting so many farmers and their farms are really doing bad. It is full of the bad odor, yeah. And I was also a victim of the same issue when we were just starting Uganda Growers. We didn't know how to manage our farm, the smell at the farm. But right now, out of experience, we've learned the hard way. And right now, at our farm here, we can enjoy even meals just next to the farm. So I'm going to be sharing with you what you have to do in order to get rid of the smell at your farm. Yeah. So at this farm, remember I'm just near the road. As you can see, the road is just right there, and that is our fence, temporary fence. As you can see, that fence is just a growing fence. So we are just near the road where anyone can pass and feel the bad smell. And of course, my home is also right here. It is just near the farm. So if there is any bad smell, we are number one people who first get affected with the smell. And of course, I'm not alone. They are also my neighbors just next here. Of course, when there is a bad smell, you will get conflicts from our neighbors there. So there are certain things that we had to implement in order to get rid of the smell at the farm. And those are the things which I'm going to be sharing with you. So just stick around, watch the video till the very end of the video. So let's get right into the video. So let's open our farm. As you can see, the first thing is disinfecting our legs before you enter. After that, so we come here. There are so many things that we are going to be sharing, but just look at how beautiful are these birds. They are really doing well, and they are in their 50th week, meaning that we have most of them in 2 kilos, 1.8. So most of them are there, which is not a bad deal. And I want to just show you what you need to do when you're facing challenges with the smell. So when you look into this structure, you will see that we have litter, and the litter is dry. Yeah, the litter is dry, as you can see, really dry litter. I can even touch it for you. Just see, the litter is dry. So what we do every morning, we have to turn it. So after turning it, you will find that it just gets mixed with the droppings, and after that it will just dry. And another thing which you avoid is the water to pour down. Once the water pours down, you're going to face a lot of issues when you're managing the smell. So you have to make sure that you don't pour water down, and every morning that should be a daily routine. Tell your worker to do it. They should turn the litter there every morning. Yeah. So after turning it, avoid water from pouring out. Yeah. So once you do that, you're going to be having a number one tea. Okay. A number one. So when you do that, that will be your number one way of managing the smell. Then two, what you're going to do is have a well-aerated house. Okay, when you have a well-aerated structure, it's going to help in the management of the smell. How? When the droppings are here, okay, the ammonia accumulates, and once the ammonia accumulates, it will want to escape. So the only way to escape is through these windows. So you have to be with a well-aerated structure where the ammonia will escape once these birds pour the droppings. What smells in the farm, actually, it is the droppings, nothing else, okay? So you have to make sure that you manage the droppings well. And one, mix the litter, and then two, have a well-aerated structure. Then three, try to mix toxic binders in your feeds. Mix toxic binders in your feeds. For us here, we use diatom we use diatom, this one, okay, it is called capital feeds. We mix it in the feeds, and when you mix it, it is going to help in managing the proteins or the concentrates that these guys eat. Of course, proteins smell a lot than any other feeds which have fibers, okay? So once these guys eat a lot of concentrates, which is full of proteins, they will pour smelling droppings. So you have to make sure that you manage the proteins, okay? So this diatom or the toxic binder will help you to manage the smell by breaking down those proteins into fibers. So you have to make sure that you put some toxin binder in your feeds. Okay, so when you put, you're going to be managing the smell very well. Okay, and then the last one is avoid overcrowding your birds. When you look at these birds, they are really free. They are not overcrowded, as you can see. Even some other feeders are having few birds. Others have eaten, they are satisfied. They are just sleeping down, as you can see. So you have to avoid overcrowding, because when you overcrowd your birds, they are going to pour a lot of droppings, and then even when you're turning, you will get a lot of accidents, hence leading to a smell. You will find that birds will start dying, and when they die, there is a lot of bad odor which will come. So avoid overcrowding. Overcrowding itself has a lot of disadvantages. It even causes a lot of stress in your birds. So make sure that you don't overcrowd your birds, because they will overdrop the poo, and you will fail even to mix the droppings with the litter. So you try to make sure that you put these birds to be in 10 birds per square meter. 10 birds per square meter. If it is too bad for you, then you put 12 birds per square meter. In doing that, you will be avoiding them from overcrowding. So if this video has put sense in you, or it has helped you, please like us, share, and comment, so that YouTube may also recommend the video to other viewers. Thank you so much. I remain Henry here at Uganda Growers. Catch you very soon in another video. Lots of love. Bye-bye.